Good morning. Welcome to Finance Investment by Ms. Trinh Nguyễn, CAB Charter Holder and Master of Economics in Banking and Finance. Today, I would like to share the new video about Asia Commercial Joint Stock Bank listed on Ho Chi Minh Stock Exchange with ticker ACB. ACB is one of business banks with highest asset quality based on strategy of conservative growth and development. Compounding annual growth rate of profit after tax grew 32% in period 2019-2022. The lows and safe ratio, like NPL non-performing loan ratio, just 1.2%, and high loan loss result ratio, 94.6%. The share price increased by 25% per year from end 2019 until now. Certainly, you need the financial and valuation models as strong basis for investment decisions successfully. Please click on the button subscribe under my videos, like and share for my motivation to make further interesting and useful videos in coming time. Thank you. The content of today's discussion includes industry analysis, ACB profile, risk management, SWOT analysis, strength, weakness, opportunity, threat, and the final content is financials. About industry analysis, you can see that together with technological advances and changes in consumption habits in Vietnam, there has been high growth of non-cash payment transactions over the last years as the strong foundation for growth and profit of banks in the industry. Here you can see the chart of growth of transaction payment in 7 months 2023. Non-cash payment transaction volumes rise by 51% compared to 7 months 2023. Then payment via mobile phone, 63% increase. Payment via internet, 66%. And very strong growth, payment via QR code at 124%. In Vietnam, the bank still rely on interest for income with 80% proportion, higher than 55% in Singapore, meaning the potential growth for banks in Vietnam. Moreover, banking services for both corporate and individual customers have large room to grow, resulting in rising income from interest and also from fees. Industry analysis in 9 months 2023, you can see that total net interest income of 14 banks here were 247.8 trillion VND, increasing 4.6% compared to 9 months 2022. ACB was the bank with 7th ranking in those banks with 8.8% increase in net interest income. The highest growth was STB. ACB growth still positive as the go banks with decrease in net interest income là EIB, Techcombank, Liên Việt Postbank, VPBank, and Tiên Phong Bank. Here I analyze the ratio of banking industry key ratios in 2022. The LDR, loan deposit ratio, NPL, non-performing loan, LLR, loan loss results. I will explain in the slides financials with examples of numbers. Here you can see that ACB had high safety ratios, yet high operation efficiency. The NIM, net interest margin, was 4.3%, just lower than other banks with higher than 5%, like HD Bank 5%, MB Bank 5.7%, Techcombank 5.2%, VP Bank 7.4%. Yet ACB had low NPL ratio, just 0.7%, and very high loan loss result, 159% at the end 2022. Just VPBank had the highest NIM at 7.4%. However, the company had high NPL ratio at 5.7% and low loan loss result at 54.4%, as they also have consumer finance business FE credit. ACB introduction. Asia Commercial Joint Stock Bank, Ho Chi Minh Stock Exchange, ticker ACB, was established in 1993, listed on Hanoi Exchange in 2006, and has moved to Ho Chi Minh Stock Exchange in 2020. The main targets of ACB maintain high business results and guarantee safety ratios as regulated at the same time. Risk management and dynamic business. They plan to raise income from fees as international practices, also expand procedure digitalization, and boost market share of deposit and lending. Shareholders, chairman own 3.43%. At ACB, foreign ownership already room full at 30%, with funds like Whistler 4%, Dragon Capital 3.8%, and top 3 funds in Vietnam. Business strategies over time. In 2019, ACB started innovation stage 2019-2024 with target of lending bank in Vietnam plus high profitability. They plan to have unification in 3 main business segments: for retail and small and medium enterprises customers is key priority, and with large corporate just priority of selection. In 2020, ACB has sold transaction of bancassurance with Sun Life from Canada. In 2021, they apply technology in operation and digital transformation to decrease time and human resources. Examples were apps in mobile devices, ACB online disbursement, ACB business application for corporate customers. In 2022, had ACB one brand name of digital bank. They also met Basel III standards of capital and liquidity risk management as evaluated by KPMG. Basel is the international banking regulation standards. Very strong point about ACB, they maintain NPL, non-performing loan ratio under 1% in consecutive 7 years. Products for retail customers, the number of individual customers grew 5.2 million, and just in 2022, ACB had 1 million customers more. Products for retail customers are lending for business, production, consumption. About cards, the total of cards grew 4.6 million cards, and only in 2022, ACB had 1.7 million cards more issued. ACB's market share of Visa cards ranked 5th with market share of 7.4% and placed second very strong in debit Visa cards with market share 17.6%. For corporate customers, they offer financial packages for human resources of 25,000 institutions. Also, digital apps were upgraded with high precision and confidentiality. Digital banking services, some pictures to mention, ACB One for retail customers, ACB One business for SME customers, small and medium enterprises, ACB One Pro for large corporates, also ACB One Connect, System Integration Connect, and ACB Live Automatic Banking. Location of business in ACB. In 2022, ACB had 384 branches and offices in 49 provinces. Ho Chi Minh City, Hanoi, Eastern South, the main sales contribution. Like Ho Chi Minh City, 51% of sales, Hanoi 10%, and Eastern South 14%. For the market share, ACB had market share of deposit at 3.4% and lending 3.5%. In addition to the key industry in banking, ACB also had ecosystem of subsidiaries in finance to create synergies and also grow catalysts in long term. Subsidiaries, for example, ACB Securities, charter capital 3 trillion VND and profit before tax 98 billion VND. Also ACB Financial Leasing, ACB Capital, ACB Debt and Asset Management. Risk management. ACB is one of banks with only finished 3 pillars in Basel II. The bank has also applied Pillar 2 of Basel III through criteria to evaluate operation results together with business portfolio direction and risk. And 2022, ACB finished one of high standards in Basel III about capital, about liquidity risk management. The table shows very strong and safe ratio of ACB in liquidity risk management. For example, liquidity reserves. ACB 2022 had ratio 16% higher than regulation 10%. Short-term deposit divided by mid and long-term loans 19.6%, lower than regulation 34%. Loan deposit ratio LDR 78.4%, lower than regulation 85%. And capital adequacy ratio 12.8%, higher than regulation 8%. About SWOT analysis, strength, ACB is the bank with top asset quality. The bank has operated conservative business and operation strategy with low NPL, non-performing loan, and high loan loss reserve. The bank had technological foundation in unification with strategy of risk management and safe business. Management of ACB has excellent vision plus strong human resources with long-term commitment to work and contribute into the growth to the development procedure of ACB. And ACB is one of few banks to early complete management standards of Basel II and some of Basel III. Weakness of ACB, they may need business strategy with direction of higher growth. Also, should have planned in early to expand with global strategy. More intensive technical issues with creation of more demands on product and services from customers. Opportunity for ACB expand financial services in ecosystem with the list of subsidiaries as mentioned in previous slide. Apply technology and boost fintech services. Also the change to increase net interest income in line with international practices. Threat for ACB, growth rate of traditional banking slows down, and the bank face competition from banks with more tech intensity. About financials, here I mentioned the loan book of ACB to show their better lending strategy at say ratio and for sustainable growth. For example, loan book retail lending in 2022 of ACB was 66% proportion, just lower than VIB at 90%. And real estate lending in loan book of ACB in 2022, just 5%, just higher than the lowest of VIB at 2%. The financials, ACB owns high quality assets. Compounding annual growth rate of profit after tax goes high at 32% in period 2019-2022. In 2022, ACB booked low provision expenses, just 71 billion VND, given provision reversal of 381 billion VND. So profit after tax grew very strongly in 2022 at 42.5%. Profit after tax in 9 months 2023 grew by 11%, given higher provision expenses. Profit before provision still grew 24%, so strong growth of ACB compared to other banks. Here I mentioned some key ratios, like net interest margin NIM in 9 months 2023, 4.1%, equal to net interest income divided by average of assets like balance with state of Bank of Vietnam, placement with and loans to other credit institutions, loans and advances to customers, and investment securities. I use annualize here, like net interest income of 9 months 2023 at 18.6 trillion VND, multiplied by 4 quarters divided by 3 quarters to refer to 1 full year. Cost income ratio in 9 months 2023 decreased to 32.4%, equal to administration expenses 7.8 trillion VND divided by total operating income 24.2 trillion VND. Loan deposit ratio 80.5% in 9 months 2023, equal to loans and advances to customers divided by deposit and borrowing from local credit institutions, deposit from customers, and issue instruments. Loan loss reserve 94.6% in 9 months 2023, equal to provision for loans at 5.1 trillion VND divided by total Group 3, Group 4, and Group 5 loans to customers, 1 trillion VND plus 1 trillion VND plus 3.3 trillion VND. Non-performing loan 1.2% in 9 months 2023, equal to Group 3 plus Group 4 plus Group 5 divided by total loans and advances to customers. And ACB had capital adequacy ratio at 12.8%. The share price of ACB increased by 25% annually from 9,380 VND in end 2019 to current level of 22,100 VND per share. This is the compounding annual growth rate. ACB share price is adjusted as ACB maintains stock dividend. Here I calculate the trailing earning per share based on trailing profit after tax. That means profit after tax of 9 months 2023 plus 4 quarter 2022. So the trailing EPS equals to trailing profit after tax divided by number of outstanding shares. So trailing EPS 3,800 VND. The trailing PE price divided by earning per share 5.8 times, and 9 months PB price divided by book value per share just 1.3 times. ACB paid cash dividend of 1,000, so dividend yield 4.5% as the additional income and profit for investors. You can see that ACB is one of the banks with good asset quality, reserve, good valuation attractive, and still remain long growth potential. So you can add ACB to your portfolio. Of course, with valuation and forecast models as strong basis for investment decisions. I end my discussion here. Please subscribe. Click on the subscribe button under my video and look forward to coming videos with you in coming time. Thank you.